Everything looks different when I actually go live than when I'm setting it up originally. Hey, Brian B. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? I'm going to get this and get in chat. The chair's like right against the box.
Hi, Brian. Hey, Amanda Kay.
Hey, Amanda. How are you doing?
Hey, Matt. Hey, Bethy.
Hey, Matt and Bethy. And Laramie. How are you doing tonight?
That's Light.
Yes, Light and Bonnie. Feels like it's
Bonnie.
a little low or something. Guess we need to see most of the box, though.
And hi, Marilyn. Hello to Marie. Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Marilyn, Marie, and Daryl.
Hi, Dan Swartwood.
Hello, Dan. Okay, now, maybe that's better. I don't know. We'll see.
How was your day? I can't complain. I think my feet froze all day. That's the only complaint, so I guess I'm doing pretty good.
My day was pretty good. It was a weird day at work, but it was pretty good.
How was your day?
Yes, how was your day, Amanda and everyone else out there? And hey, Jim Deans, how are you doing?
Jim.
And hey, Cindy O. To the O's. And hey, Dan Swartwood.
Nice
Thanks.
shirt, Chris. Which one are you wearing? Oh, Bob Ross.
And hey, Persimmon Peg. How are you this lovely evening? And hello, Colette and Dean. And hey, Marilyn. Hello, Jason Jenkins. Cold winds starting to blow in southern Ohio.
You know, I can hear the winds blowing outside.
Yes. It's really weird because it's a little warmer here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But the winds are picking up for sure. Mm-hmm. It did not make the cat happy, I can tell you that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was just giving her a little food and petting her, and then the wind came and she like ran and hid for a minute from the wind.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas. How are you doing?
For 5 days. We're ready for you, Daryl.
Oh, wow. Are you going to bring some snow with you?
No, you can't come if you're bringing snow.
Hey, Wickams. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Wickams.
Good evening to you. You finished putting outside Christmas decorations up, S-Light. Oh, you're done. That's awesome.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, really, Laramie?
Wow, Laramie. That might make it a little difficult to, like, you know, be in alignment when you walk and stuff. I would think that would put a strain.
Hopefully
They'll know what to do. I mean,
they got a sip of water, but it's a little weird.
I'm positive they're going to get this taken care of. But that is kind of interesting.
The water's nice.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, it's all in my mustache.
Oh, thank you so much for doing that. You're so sweet. We do appreciate it. It was unnecessary, but you were very, very kind to do it.
Yes.
Oh, goodness, Brian. I hope you do too.
50-mile-per-hour wind. It is well to take out power too, huh? The wind. It can really.
Keep yawning?
I don't know. I got issues, I guess.
You weren't yawning at all before this live stream.
I know. I think it's the talking.
MX getting some wind too.
Oh wow, Wendy Murray. Easy to listen while decorating the she shed. You'll have to give us some pictures of the she shed
I hope
when you get done.
What it looks like.
We love seeing the pictures from you guys.
Any of you that want to send us pictures, feel free.
Hey, Jay Norm, how are you doing?
We got a couple from last night's live stream that we weren't able to show last night, so we'll start off with those.
Yeah, we'll catch up on those. Hopefully they come in. And Joshua Rudd, hey, hey, hey.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sunny Countryside.
Hey, Sunny Countryside, how are you doing? Ooh, great day. Work was busy. Got out of the house after work and went shopping. That's fun, Amanda.
We need to do some of that.
Yeah, I wish we had the time, but we'll have to figure all that stuff out one day.
I would like to take you guys with me, but then I'm afraid that people would see what I'm buying.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not quite sure.
Oh, that's sweet, Charlie. You really don't have to do that at all. If I switch hands, maybe you guys can see my face better. Because when it's here,
Marie says it got up
seems
to
like it's in the way.
55 today there. I think it was 50 here, but I was so happy to see that 50.
Why am I yawning all of a sudden? I don't know what's wrong with me.
Hey, Metal Mender.
That's right, Middle Mender. A great day to be alive.
Absolutely it is.
I'm excited, and I'm happy, and I'm hanging out with all of my friends.
Today's your birthday, Persimmon Peg?
Maybe not all my friends, but most of them are out here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, happy birthday.
That's awesome.
Happy birthday, Persimmon Pig. Happy birthday to you. And so many more. Oh, yeah, it does, Brian. Oh, goodness. The wind does wreak havoc. Hey, good housewife. How are you doing?
Hey, good housewife.
I think we were just watching a video from the Good Housewife, weren't we?
Yeah, we were going through some of our second chance entries.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Making sure we had everything in order.
I tried to send out some emails to confirm what we had. So, if you've sent something and you haven't gotten confirmation as far as like a video, yeah, just let us know.
Yes.
I'll look for it. I have found a couple in spam, so.
Yeah. That's weird. Are you guys spamming us? I'm just teasing. Currently snowing and 50-mile-per-hour winds for Bill and Renee. Oh my goodness. I'd definitely stay in the house if I were you, if you can. Oh, that's good. Good housewife. We appreciate you hanging out with us,
yes,
whether you're chatting or not. We love having you with us.
Hey, Gio.
As always. And hey, Gio, how are you doing?
Okay, Charlie. Yeah, I did show Chris. We were talking, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
And hello, saved by grace and Jesus.
Hey, saved by grace and Jesus, how are you doing? Brittany said I'm not allowed to decorate the tree until she can help.
Aw.
Aw.
She's a sentimental girl. I love it.
Yes.
She's packing for the ball.
Yes, absolutely. And hey, Ken S.
Hey, Ken.
Yours sounds stuffy.
Thank you, good housewife. I'm trying.
I don't know that I'm stuffy. It's just, I just need some water, I guess. I don't know. My throat's...
Just put the water like next to you.
Yeah. It's a good plan. Good plan, my man.
Yeah, I mean, obviously don't knock it over, but if you set it like up front there, you probably won't knock it over.
Yeah, that's true.
Who has experienced thunder snow?
I have. I've seen it.
I haven't.
I saw it growing up at the house I grew up at. I was out in the backyard playing, and I saw thunder snow.
Cool.
And that may be the only time I've experienced it. I'm trying to remember now. Oh, you guys are sweet.
And hey, follow the arrows.
Hey, follow the arrows. How are you doing?
You're having hail, wind, and snow there?
Oh my goodness, that sounds terrible.
It does sound terrible.
What's going on with me?
Hey, koala bear.
Hey, koala bear. How are you doing? Oh, we like hanging out with you too, Cindy.
If Chris falls asleep, we're still going to punch at 8. I promise. I promise.
I think I just about fell asleep at work today at the end of the day.
Really?
Yeah, I was sitting there and everybody was gathered around. This is like the last, 5-10 minutes of work.
Mm-hmm.
We were chatting and they said I fell asleep.
That's happened before. I'm sure you have friends out there who can attest that that's happened with them too.
Probably so, yeah.
What year was it we got snow on Christmas Eve?
It was 2019.
Was it 19?
2020.
I don't remember.
Now because it was the year my grandmother passed away. The same year.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't that 2019?
No.
Was it 2018?
No. Because your brother, we're like figuring this out. Your brother passed away.
In 2020.
Yeah, which wasn't he before your...
No,
he was after. Okay. Then maybe it was 19.
I thought it was 2019. Maybe I'm mistaken.
We'll get it figured out.
Sorry. And hey, little Everett Yoakum. Yole. Oh, You guys are sweet.
Brian's seen thunder snow.
Brian's seen everything up in the mountains. He lives in the pinky of the mountain.
John Esper saw some thunder snow.
Well, that's cool.
In 77. Wow.
Wow.
Jason says he thinks it was 2021. I have no clue. It could have been. I'm going to say you're all right because I have no idea. It was 93 or 94. We got a blizzard. So it was 93.
Yeah, 90. Well, both years I think we got a good snow, but 93 was the big blizzard.
Yeah.
I survived the blizzard of 93. There's t-shirts out there that say that.
Mm-hmm. It's 41.
I got snowed in.
Florida.
I got snowed
Thanks,
in
Koala Bear.
with my cousins at their house during the blizzard of 93, and then I wound up, eventually I got back home, but obviously, but that's where I was snowed in when the snow first hit. I was snowed in at Mindy's house one time.
Yeah.
When we were dating.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents let me sleep on the basement in the floor.
They're sweet like that.
I remember I used my coat as a blanket, and you hated that coat.
I hated that coat. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, how are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
TS Cat, it's been a year and a half to 2 years now since we've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Gio. We have permission to show Gio his submission. He said,
Thanks.
we'll see if you win, and then we'll show it.
That is correct. Your video was so fast. No, it was not boring at all.
Oh, it was great. We enjoyed it.
I know sometimes it's hard to get a big video file to go through, so you have to just make them short and sweet, and we get it. The Indiana blizzard of 78. I think this is FYI. Is not sure if you can do anything, but for the last 2 nights when you search your page name for the live, the search results do not show your live.
Thank you, Ashley. I will look into it, and I'll see if there's something I can do. I don't think there is, but sometimes you can manipulate your page a little bit. So I'll check that out. Thank you. I appreciate you guys letting me know stuff like that.
Yeah, Good House Stuff. We've gotten that from other people who have been there too. They were like, I had this great video, but it wouldn't come through, so we just had to do a little short one.
Yeah, we have had that before.
We hate to hear that because I
I
love
know.
to see all the creativity, but I do understand. And it has no bearing on whether you win or not, so.
Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate the information, though. I'll have to see if there's anything I can do. That's right, Gio. The submission is on the Gio Mad Cat channel.
Mm-hmm.
You remember blizzards of 77 and 78 and the 82 when it was minus 50 wind chill, no snow, just ice. Oh, wow.
Hey, Snowball Jin Jin.
That's cold. Hey, Snowball. Jen, how are you doing tonight?
And Todd's letting you know he's there too.
Hey, Todd.
It's not just the Good Housewife.
That's right.
Hey, Todd.
You remember the blizzards of 77 and 78? Persimmon Peg said. You missed a whole month of school. Wow. And that's back in the day, too, when it was harder to close school. Now the ones around here close if they think it's going to flurry.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes you wake up the next day and it's a beautiful
I know. It's,
fun day.
yeah.
And they've already
Sun
canceled
shining.
school. The blizzard of 82. It was an ice storm. Oh, wow. You were 12 in Detroit. You pulled up
Oh
fled
my
15
goodness.
blocks. Wow. That's awesome that you were able to go get groceries, but that's
Yeah.
funny. I know that was an experience, Gio. Going 12 blocks or 15 blocks to the grocery store. You see, in Cincinnati, they're canceling school tomorrow.
Just because it's going to be too cold?
Wow.
Yeah, I've heard of that happening here too.
And hey, Teresa Cantrell, how are you doing tonight? It's good to see you.
Hey, Teresa.
It's colder in Virginia today. Wind and got flurries a few days ago. Oh, wow, Patricia. A close-up of the shirt? Sure. Your request is my command. Trying to get it stretched out instead of weird around my belly. Hopefully that's good. Does it seem like it was in the frame?
I didn't see it yet.
You're always way behind me.
I think it is.
I can see it.
Yep, I see it now.
I'm not sure what's in those sunglasses. Oh, it's a cabin in woods with trees. That's
like
cool.
his little paintings.
Yes, that's awesome.
It was, Brian.
I'm sure I've noticed that before, but I forgot.
Still pretty awesome as an adult, like when your company closes. Or
Yes. Oh my goodness, yes.
I'm like.
When you get a day off.
Yeah.
It doesn't often happen as an adult.
No, it doesn't, but.
I think my company doesn't really close, but my boss is very understanding if people can't make it in.
Yeah. You were the teacher person in fact. Hey, teachers, I'm telling you, they need a break as much as anybody, so.
That's right.
Yeah, when I was younger, they didn't cancel it because it was too cold, but
No, I don't.
I've heard of it happening
Yeah, I don't remember
the
that.
past few years. Hey, Ram, your power is out. You got candles going.
I'm sorry to hear that, Roy Maria. Hopefully you guys have enough heat.
Is Roy putting the moves on Maria?
Oh, in the candlelight? I think he might be.
Just saying.
Hopefully you guys are staying
It could
warm
be the other way
and
around.
cozy.
I don't know.
That's true. Yes, Patricia, it's Bob Ross on the shirt. Anytime, Ashley. Hey, Roy Maria.
I hope they are staying warm.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I would
And hey, Heather
probably.
Lewis, how are you doing?
I would probably have every blanket on me.
Oh, man.
Chris would be throwing them off of him though.
Yeah.
He would be happy probably. He gets a little too warm, I think.
I am always so warm, but I do appreciate when it's cold enough for me to enjoy a blanket. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah.
We used to bundle up on the couch together at opposite ends.
Hey, Heather Lewis.
I always liked that. It was always nice and relaxing.
Yeah, that's true too, Candace.
But my leg was usually outside the blanket at some point.
Lots of blankets.
Man. Roy Maria has lots of blankets.
Todd was just faking. He's not asleep.
Now Chris has to paint landscape with happy trees. I do, Patricia.
That's probably you should be doing.
I
That
know.
should be like your fun activity when you wear that Bob Ross
I
shirt.
know. I should have.
You should have planned to like paint a Christmas
I know. We have something we could
canvas
even
or
use.
something. I know.
I didn't think about that when I put
Yeah.
on this shirt.
I don't really know.
I was looking through shirts, trying to decide what to wear, thinking about which ones I needed to save for possible future
Did that
live streams.
canvas come with something to use to draw on it?
Yeah. It came with paints if they're still good.
Well, you could still do that.
Yeah, we could try and do that tonight.
I'm
if
just
you want to.
saying. If
We've
you feel
had
like it.
We've had it for way too long.
It's probably garbage anyway.
Hey,
But you could at least open it up and take
Yeah.
a peek.
Tony 5000, how are you doing?
Hey, Tony.
No power in your ear for almost 24 hours. Oh my goodness. Substation has issues. It didn't affect you. I'm glad you have power. I'm sorry for those that don't. It's a
Nope.
tough time right now to not have power, that's for sure. I know some of our
Brian
friends
says
out there
no
know that.
power near me for almost 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has power. But
Didn't affect us. I gotcha. I gotcha.
snow days are one of the few times that kids want to watch the news. That's right. Oh my goodness. And you're watching it scroll, waiting for it to get, when I was growing up in Knox County.
Do they even have to do that anymore?
I don't know. There's probably some.
Yeah. Like
they
they
can
just
download.
get some notification or something now.
I remember watching it. I'm like, it's taking forever. And
I
if you
know.
had just missed it when you turned it on, they're talking about some other places. And I'm like,
Yes.
oh man, it's got to come all the way back around. I don't know if it's going to go right back around and then a commercial messes it up.
I know. It's like, I miss the K's for Knox County.
Yeah.
I get so mad.
I know. Hey, Coleslaw, how are you doing?
Hey, Coleslaw, thank you.
Good morning to you, Jean. From Guam.
From Guam. That's cool.
Guam seems like a very beautiful place. Hopefully you're having a lovely evening there. And thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Wherever you guys are from, we love having you.
Are the pants in the living room floor from work today? Yep, they are. Right behind that camera.
Yeah. The camera returned. And
there'd be pants in the floor.
Straight down, yeah. I was in kind of a hurry tonight.
Thanks, Chuck Martin.
Oh, thank you, Chuck. That's very sweet. We appreciate that.
We figured some of you are probably sick of us by now.
Yeah.
And you might be, and that's okay.
Yeah, if you guys need to take a break for a night or two, you guys can.
Yeah.
We'll still be here.
You don't have to be present to win, so.
Yeah, that's right. We'll definitely be here.
Oh my gosh, Ashley, my toes are freezing all day. It's like I was fine everywhere else, but I could not get my toes warm today. So I totally sympathize.
Is it bitterly cold in Iowa? Are you having really bad winds, Tony? I know that can be really bad for someone doing what you're doing.
Lenny Kravitz, it kind of does.
Do I look like... Oh, man.
That's funny.
Bob Ross and Lenny Kravitz. Do they have the same energy?
Not quite.
Tony?
Tony?
You're not even in the second chance.
No.
You decided.
Sorry, buddy. I hate to burst your dream bubble.
You're not going to win tonight. I can't tell you that. Most people, I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to win tonight at all, but
yeah,
for most people, I can be like, I don't know, but Tony, I can say you're not going to win.
Mm-hmm.
A little warmer there for Charlie. That's good. All the way down south in Florida.
You guys are so sweet, welcoming.
Yes. You guys are. We appreciate you guys and how sweet you are to each other.
Yeah, I know, Ram. I really do need the electric socks.
Electric socks, yeah. Would you trust them?
I mean, if I'm gonna use an electric blanket or anything else, it's not that different.
So, how do they work? Do you charge them and then they're warm, or do you have them plugged in at the time you're using them?
I don't really know.
It seems weird to have them plugged in on your feet.
Well, yeah, I would say that you had to charge them, but...
Yeah. The winds are 38 mile per hour gusts up to 60. Wow.
Oh my goodness. I wonder if it tells me on
that's a lot of wind.
a little app about wind gusts.
So you stay somewhere wherever you are, Tony, and you stay safe and just relax for the night.
So ours say...
I'll give you permission to not head out until tomorrow morning.
Wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour.
Oh, so that's not as bad as Iowa. Ran out batteries. I guess that's pretty good. Just change out the batteries when you need a new pair.
Mm-hmm.
Did you change your socks? No, but I changed the batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Larry, how are you doing? And yes, there's a sweepstakes going on right now. And if you want to enter in the second chance drawing, you're very welcome to. There's a whole video explaining it. Basically, you either send a video or drop a postcard in the mail. Give me a postcard or a letter or anything.
At this point, it will just be for the second chance drawing, which takes place on Christmas Day, but we highly encourage you to participate if you'd like to.
Absolutely, if you want to. We've been encouraging people, but if you don't want to, definitely don't enter anything you don't want to be a part of.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad night, Myra.
Oh, Myra, I'm sorry.
But we're glad you're here with us.
Oh, that's sweet, Charlie. Charlie's probably going to be like 60 degrees tomorrow or something down his way.
I think we're going to get to like, what, 18 or something tomorrow, so...
Yeah. That's right, Tony. Chris made the decision. I mean... I'm not your boss, so if your boss is like, Chris can't decide that, then good luck. But I think you should stay.
Okay. Now that that's done.
That's decided.
Oh my gosh, it's punch time.
Oh, wow.
Guys, you let it go a minute past.
Ooh, I hear the wind. Oh my goodness.
I know, it's
They have rechargeable heated socks that connect to an app on your phone, and you can like dial up the heat.
Oh, cool.
That'd be cool. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
High or low or middle or left or right?
We'll probably go higher tonight, right?
Yeah.
You've been going low.
I have been.
Which ones have you even punched? Because they're like, I know that one, obviously, I guess.
Punched.
And then this one.
That one's been punched, and then there was one up here.
No, that one. Is that one punched? No. I have no idea because it looks.
I gotta figure.
Yeah, you do. But I know you haven't punched any of these, so
No,
maybe over here.
The paper folded back over. We'll have to look behind it and see. But I can punch right now.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Here we go, y'all.
Are you holding it?
I'm holding it. Just don't take me out.
I will not. Try not to take you out.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yay, good
I felt
job,
it was in my
Chris.
hands. It's just some configuring it for that hole.
Okay. Hey, Smoky Mountain Man.
Hey, Smoky Mountain Man. How are you doing?
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Santa Daryl.
Santa Daryl was in here earlier.
Is he still here?
Are you still here, Santa Daryl? If not, then Merry Christmas
Merry Christmas,
to Santa. We gotta take care of Santa, don't we?
So, congratulations.
Watching the Rockefeller Christmas special.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That would be really, really fun to be at.
I know, I'd love to be there live one day. Are they lighting it up and are they letting the Rockettes dance and all that stuff? That sounds exciting.
Maybe we should watch it when the live stream's over.
Maybe so. Maybe we'll see the replay of it. Oh, hey, Smoky Mountain Man. I don't know if I said hi to you. I heard Mindy. You just in time for the punch. You're right about that.
Yay, he's here. He won. Yippee.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Santa. That's right.
Myra, it's not over yet.
That's right. There's like 20 days left of punches plus the second chance.
That's right.
So there's a lot of chances left for you guys to win.
I don't know, Brian. What is the count now?
You guys are doing a good job keeping up with it for us.
I think Smoky Mountain Man was keeping up with it, wasn't he?
He was for Tony.
Yeah.
Now I gotta think. I probably should have a list of
We have
winners.
3 men.
Is it
and
3 men to 1 woman?
I think so.
Kentucky Girl won.
Yeah, but then we have Nostalgia King.
Yeah.
Fearsome Rider.
And
Santa Daryl.
Santa Daryl, yeah. 3 men and 1 woman so far. We'll see how that holds up. When it's over, I'll have to look back and see how many men versus women actually entered.
Yeah, true. I haven't.
Because we haven't really tallied that.
No, and then some couples
Yeah.
sent in like 1 entry, which
So-
is fine. I mean, it's
yeah.
just the 1 entry, but it's like you
Yeah.
don't really know how to weight that one.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. Backstreet Boys will perform too. Wow. Oh, poor Laramie wants a refund.
Oh. I'll see what I can do, Laramie.
I mean, just hang with us till Christmas Day.
That's right.
That's all we're asking.
I mean, there's a lot of holes here for people's names to be in. It's opened.
Yeah, well, kind of like, probably when this is over, I'll kind of peel away the ones you've already punched.
Yeah.
Just so it'll be a little more obvious.
Yeah, we don't want it to look unpunched.
What's for dinner? We had pizza and breadsticks. Oh,
Yeah.
Ashley, we may have to do something
Ashley.
like that. Honestly, we don't, like, the groceries we had, we ate and we haven't replenished.
Yeah.
So,
We actually made
tacos?
tacos last night with stuff we had here. I didn't eat shells because the shells were very spicy.
Yeah, they were like jalapeno cheddar or something.
Yeah.
It was really good, though.
A little piece broke off and I tried it just to see and I could not handle it. Like a whole taco of that.
It was a lot. I'll admit it.
I was thinking because if I ask Mindy, she'll be like, "You can handle it. It's nothing at all."
No, I would have known better. They spiced that thing up.
Yeah. We are closing in on what the t-shirt's going to look like. I really want to have it finalized before this sweepstakes is over this year.
It's kind of hard for us because, like, we are verbalizing in a paragraph.
Yeah.
What we envision because we can't really sketch it out and make make the artist understand what we want.
Yeah.
So we kind of have to go back and forth for a little bit.
We like our artist.
He's amazing.
He's an amazing guy.
Yeah.
He's not in this country, but
no,
he's an amazing guy.
I think there might be a bit of a language barrier there.
Yeah.
But he always does a fabulous job. We're super happy with his with his work. But yeah, so that's kind of why it takes a little bit. But we have started at least. We are working on this thing. Yeah. We are not going to let them be mailed out in August. I'm just putting that out there.
Wickhams are getting 5 to 11 inches. Can they send some of that our way?
Oh my gosh, no, please don't. The Wickhams are welcome to come. There's the snow there.
Apparently. Uh-oh. Janor's not afraid Mindy will be on the t-shirt, Tony.
No.
If Tony wins, we'll make a special t-shirt.
Yeah.
Since he's not in the contest, the sweepstakes, I can say that.
Hey, he deserves it. He sent me, was it for my birthday, the pajamas with his face all over
Yeah.
You just wait, Tony 5000.
There's a lot of snow. Oh, that's very glad to hear that, Smoky Mountain Man, that you're doing well. We're caught up on chat.
We are.
So what are you thinking?
I mean, let me just go take a look real quick.
Yeah.
You keep chatting, and then I'll see if it's easy enough.
If you guys want to see us try to paint something, maybe we will in a moment, if it looks like it'll work.
Let me go take a peek.
But if nobody wants to stick around, you don't have to.
So we have not, like, set anything up. It may take me a second or two.
There's a thing in the hallway. I don't know if it'll work or not.
There's a what in the hallway?
The thing that holds sheet music, would that hold the canvas thing?
Oh, you mean to do it out here?
Yeah. Oh, are you thinking we should go in there and do it?
Maybe, because you could just have it flat on the table.
Okay.
And the lighting might be a little better.
Yeah, that might work too.
It's like, there's no weird facety chandelier here.
Tony said, Mindy, that was to help you have sweet dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be in a P.O. Box party, Smoky Mountain Man. We are going to do a P.O. Box party with it. We have a few things to show. And hey, the Owl, how are you doing? But this sweepstake stuff just got us so busy we haven't had time to make the P.O. Box party. But it's coming. It's good to see you, Debbie. How are you doing tonight? Bill's good with snow up till Christmas, and then he's done with it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I could try like you said, the Chat GPT or one of the AI things. Actually, I did try an AI thing to make a rough sketch of what we were thinking about, and it was completely crazy off, but I didn't use Chat GPT. I should probably try that one. That's a much better one. But that's a great idea, Ashley. Is it too early to say Happy Christmas to everyone? No, the Owl, you should say it. We can say it every night.
It's after Thanksgiving. So
yes, it's after Thanksgiving. So me and Mindy will allow it. You know what we say? We don't start Christmas until Santa Claus comes out the Macy's parade and waves to us. That's when we start Christmas around here. The only exception was last year when we went on Black Friday weekend and saw Mariah Carey, and she welcomed us into the Christmas season. I made a video on that, and me and Mariah shared the income from it. Yeah, we still are if anybody watches it. We have a profit sharing thing set up with Mariah Carey. Uh-oh, Good Housewife says Todd has to enter himself because if she wins, she's not sharing her shirt. Todd should send us a video. You can show him how easy it was. I know sometimes husbands are slow on the upkeep, but I bet you can teach him. If I can do it, anybody can. And it's good to see you for sure, Debbie. Oh, I'm sorry, Roy and Maria. Hopefully you guys get your power back tonight and don't have to sleep like that all night. And happy Christmas to you, saved by grace in Jesus. Mindy's in there getting it set up for us, and we'll head in there in a minute. We'll see what we can do, if it'll work. If it won't work, then I guess she'll come back and tell us we're just chatting tonight. We like to chat with you guys, though. Okay. Sorry, my chat was acting weird. I had to minimize and reopen it. It's weird. Sometimes my chat gets weird on here. But there's what you guys are saying. Happy Wednesday to you, second chair. How are you doing? You've been busy, I bet, lately. According to Tony, he's quite lovable. Man, sounds like something's going on in there. We'll have to see.
Okay, I guess you can bring them.
Okay.
Try it. I won't make
We're
promises.
going to try. We'll explain more when we get in there, guys. I know chat's running really fast right now, but I'll catch up on chat as soon as we get in there. We're going to have to go dark for a minute. Just a little dark. I got to fold this thing up some too to get through the doorway.
Step on.
Oh, thank you.
What can I do to help you?
I don't know. Just because of coverage. Sorry, guys. That was a weird angle. Okay. Here's what we got. Get this sit down settled.
Oh, let me vacuum these cushions.
Hello, everyone. I'm back. I'm gonna get caught back up on chat now. Hey, girl. I'm not coming after you. Don't worry. She ran away.
Yeah.
I'm coming after her.
I don't blame her.
Oh, is this like watercolors?
Yeah. So, I mean, it might still work then.
Let's see what we got here. Sorry if we got behind on chat.
So, we have the Bob Ross Marshmallow Canvas. And you should be able to eat it, but we're not going to eat it because this is how old, Chris?
This is several years past when we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
We bought this a long time ago to do on one of these live streams.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's like 5 years old or something.
I mean, if Chris wants to try to eat it, he's welcome to.
Maybe I'll think about it.
I'm just saying. It's going to be it.
It's still squishy. This is marshmallow.
Which that's kind of disturbing.
Yeah. It's not completely hardened.
So, oh, I was gonna say maybe I should get something to like. I should get one of those like mats to put down.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't want to mess anything up, especially this table. And hoping you don't lose power too, Wickham's. What's everyone's favorite type of pizza? Crust, cheese, sauce, toppings? Mindy and I together always get a pizza with pepperoni on all of it and sausage on half of it and extra pizza sauce on it. We want lots and lots of pizza sauce.
I want it running over.
Even when we request extra sauce, they rarely give us enough for what we really want. And hey, Middle Mender. When did I start collecting t-shirts? Oh, I've already said hi to you. I guess mostly my whole life.
This probably isn't very big either,
but it was probably in the early 2000s when I first really thought about how I like to collect t-shirts. So it was probably around the time we were getting married in 2005. And then closer to 2010 is when I wanted to start a t-shirt community, which became a podcast, which later became this channel. So I know it's been my whole life. I remember being able to pick out my T-shirt for the first time when I was young. I know Mindy makes fun of me that I'm a late bloomer, but the first time I went and picked out my own T-shirt was going into middle school, 6th grade.
What did it have on it?
It had Garfield, and it said, "No more Mr. Nice Guy."
That's pretty funny.
Because I thought I was tired of being seen as this sweet, happy-go-lucky guy, and I wanted to be all serious.
And you still are that way.
And it didn't work out. I guess we both got one.
I guess, but we have one brush.
Is this edible?
Yeah, it's like food grade, but I can't promise you it's going to paint.
Help me get caught up in chat before we do too much. I know, Charlie. I can't believe Christmas is so close and we are not ready for it in any way. You love pan pizza with nice marinara sauce with mozzarella, Ashley?
Kiddo.
What's she doing?
She is like trying to move this because she's going to escape if I don't move it.
What was she doing with it? Was she trying to get on it?
She jumped on top of it. I mean, she can get
It's a little plastic tub.
But I just don't want her like jumping on it and over. Okay.
Al, you're trying to figure out who this shirt is? It's same person as on that box. Bob Ross. Oh, I'll try and show you guys a closer up of it in a little bit. For those that missed it when I showed it earlier.
Okay.
Ooh, Papa John's would be good. I don't know who Thalia is. Koala bear.
No. That's what makes me feel old. Like all of the
I know.
newer celebs, I'm like, couldn't tell you.
I know. I feel the same way. Chris, I see a long, miserable marriage in the lines of the palm of my hand. Wow. So I'm going to get married again? Just teasing. It's still edible, hopefully, Ashley. She's still hot. That was cute.
Yeah, she's cute. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it's still edible,
Al
but
says,
it's squishy.
Al says they love the art stuff almost as much as Chris and Vindy singing. I'm sure we'll do more Christmas carols. I need to find the kazoos, because everybody loved the kazoos.
Yeah, I think I know where they're at.
And by everybody, I think nobody enjoyed them. It was fun. It only says best before.
Yeah. Does it actually have a date, though?
I don't know. And Merry Christmas to you, good housewife. Ooh, yeah. Ashley loves extra pizza sauce.
Heck yeah.
Oh, the podcast is not still out there anywhere. I need to find it, because it was like 2 or 3 computers ago where I had everything stored. I don't have it like in a repository where people can take it anymore, but I need to see if I can find that and share it.
I do not see any dates on it.
That's right, Brian. I'm an expert at picking off the sausage. Sometimes I just do sausage on the whole thing because if I don't, they mess it up. Some pizza places I know to just do that and pick it off. Hand tossed crust with veggies or supreme, no sausage. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sausage. It gives me heartburn.
I love it.
No mushroom with light sauce. Good housewife likes supreme with no mushroom light sauce.
Oh, that's interesting. Ashley's like, if it has fennel in it, she can't stand it.
Oh, that's weird. Not weird, but you know.
I think it's pretty cool. You've like got it down to a science.
I know.
You know exactly what you like and don't like.
I'm impressed. I would never know if it had fennel in it or not.
Yeah, you would. Those little.
Oh, those little.
They're like little
things.
Kind of skinny.
Yeah.
You know what fennel is, right?
Like straw.
Kind of.
Ish kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. I think of it as like a little skinny barrel.
That's fun. Jason likes.
But it's probably not at all.
The white pizza sauce. Ashley says Supreme's a good choice. Bob Ross was a military man. You're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie wants to paint too.
She must. She's crazy active
She would be eating this right now. And it would not be good for her.
Pineapple does not belong on a pizza. You need to have that discussion with Chris.
Mindy agrees with you. But Chris likes pineapple. If I could get a good pepperoni pineapple pizza with lots of cheese, oh man. That would do my heart good, but
Talia.
Not Mindy. Talia? Thank you. I pronounced it so terribly. Looks like Lionel Richie on Chris's shirt, does it? People have said a few things. That's funny. I know there's a lot of Supreme Pizza eaters.
Like it. You don't like fennel either, Wickham's.
Oh, she's foreign?
Yeah, hey. Ashley said she's from Brazil.
Oh, cool. Blue cheese and fennel are two things you can't eat. Oh, man, I can't eat blue cheese.
No on the blue cheese.
Blue cheese or feta cheese, if it's on something, even if I pick it off, I can still taste the remnants, and I can't stand it. I'm a very picky eater, though. Timothy. You guys know that. How are you doing, Timothy Farmer? Chicken or ham and pineapple is good. Oh, man.
It can be anything. It doesn't have to be like a majestic landscape. I don't think these paints are going to work very good. So, like, just draw, you know, a little Christmas tree or whatever you're into.
I could start with a little Christmas tree.
Like I said, it may not. The paint may. Yeah, it's not going to go very well. Probably have to get a lot more water on your brush.
Yeah.
That's probably what they gave us too, because they knew one wouldn't go very far.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's actually a bigger tree trunk than I wanted, but that's okay.
Joshua Rudd loves a good moldy blue cheese.
Okay, there's people that like different stuff.
I am too.
The world would be sad if everybody liked the same thing.
Ashley had chicken and pineapple with barbecue sauce on pizza and didn't mind it. Okay. And Teresa says definitely no pineapple or ham on a pizza. Let's see. The Owl says Pluto TV has a Bob Ross channel. Very soothing. I didn't know Bob was such a radical in his younger days.
I don't know much about his younger days. I've just seen him on the Joy of Painting, really.
Mm-hmm. It is very soothing. It always makes me sleepy.
Oh, man.
Ken likes ham and pineapple pizza.
It would put me to sleep. Like when I was a kid, when I'd get home from school, my friend and I would watch it, and half the time we'd nap. And we'd wake up and he'd be done. Mm-hmm. We're always fascinated where he'd start painting something and it might not look like anything, and then all of a sudden, at the end, you see where he was going with that.
Yep. Brian says chicken and mushrooms are the two worst things ever invented.
Oh, Brian.
Second chair says draw a t-shirt.
That's a good idea. I will draw a t-shirt. This is not easy, guys. I will tell you that.
Yeah, these paints are pretty terrible. If we had thought ahead of time, we would have maybe gotten some actual paint since we weren't going to eat it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. We should have planned it better. Sorry. Yeah.
We could probably actually do some kind of paint thing.
Yeah.
You know, with like canvases and stuff one night.
Yeah. I have a friend who wants to come on the channel and paint with us.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's apparently a professional painter now because he sold at least one painting.
So he's going to show us up?
Yeah.
It's okay.
He does a good job.
Koala Bear love Mex Dome chunk blue cheese on salad and dip for wings. Very specific. I like it.
I know.
Happy little accidents.
I keep getting deals texted to me from Papa Murphy. I keep thinking about going there on the way home one day.
Yeah, you could. Timothy says, what is the weather? Timothy, I can hear it right now. The wind is blowing really, really hard.
Yeah.
It's very cool, but not as cold as it has been. So we're grateful for that.
I don't know if this would have been better when we first got it or not, or what. But
Brian, you might be right. Brian says, I'm pretty sure mushrooms will poison you.
I know. Some of them are supposed to be so good for you, though.
Yeah. Some of them really are good for
I don't like mushrooms either.
Ashley says paint night sounds fun.
We should do a paint.
Is Chris drawing a happy little Christmas tree?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Timothy says today is National Cookie Day.
National Cookie Day, and I missed it. I don't think I had a single cookie today.
Mm-hmm. Teresa
this didn't go as planned
loves Gaddyland Vegetable Supreme Pizza. It's one of her favorite pizzas. We only have one Mr. Gaddy's around here.
Yeah.
We used to have several. Yeah. But we haven't been there in a while.
No. One of the most recent times we went to one that closed, it wasn't a very good experience. But the one that's left open is probably the best one, so I'm glad that one's still open.
Yeah. Anchovies on pizza. 1 for yay, 2 for nay. 2.
2. Nay.
You might be a lone Al on this one, Al.
Should I do a t-shirt now?
The Good Housewife. We do love pepperoni pineapple with extra cheese.
Oh,
that sounds pretty good. Hey, Dale La Follette. How's Florence doing? Is it cold and windy like the rest of us? Saved by Grace tried anchovies just once. Even the cat would not eat it. And the pizza still tasted like them. Oh, when they picked them off, yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that. Like, I want to get a Caesar salad. If the dressing has the anchovies in it or whatever, because I can't do that. But normally, otherwise, I'm down with the Caesar salad.
It's not exactly the easiest.
It's a tough situation to paint with. I totally
I don't know if it would have been any better or not when we first got it.
I don't think it would have been much better.
No.
Do you? I mean, because you still are just putting water on this dry thing they packaged and sent us.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
It's taken forever to get anything drawn out, sorry.
Yeah. This isn't that entertaining, y'all. We're so sorry. But at least now we can
put it to rest.
Yeah.
We've done it.
We can throw it in the garbage. It won't take any more space in our house. Black olives or green olives on pizza?
I always prefer black or green olives to black olives in every situation, but I like them both.
Chris even has a favorite green olive, don't you?
I guess
like
it's
the brand.
Brand I like.
What's it called? The Pearl or something?
Yeah. That's what it's called at our store. I mean,
yeah.
That's the one I like. This shirt is very...
Oh, good night, Colette and Dean. Thank you for joining us. Tony says black olives. Jason Jenkins says green olives. Ken says, didn't I make a happy little Christmas tree shirt once? Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. I have it.
Yeah, I don't like fish either, Ashley. Timothy went to church tonight and they had pizza.
Awesome.
Brian B says olives are too salty. They taste like the salt shaker to me. And let's see, the Wickhams got a huge tin of cookies from the bank rep today at work. Put them in the cashier's office and never had one, sadly. That's how it goes. Yep. Love watching you do art and sing. We need a song about pizza, Chris. It's from The Good Housewife. A pizza song. And hey, Rhonda, how's it going? We're happy you could chat with us tonight. We've been praying for you.
I could really use some pizza. Pizza's what I want right now. If you deliver me a pizza, I'd give you a great big hug and how. Pizza is great, even this late. Pizza is good, even served on wood.
Nice.
Pizza's what I want every single day, unless there is a sandwich coming my way.
Nice.
Now we really need to get a pizza tonight.
I know, I'm thinking pizza too. Everybody's still talking about olives. I'm way behind is what it is, but let's see.
Proportions are weird. Cause
I know, Tony, quit copying me.
Pizza, pizza, pizza,
Ashley
pizza.
likes green olives with that little red pimento.
I mean, I like those too. This is not the right setup to droppers.
Cindy O, if you have a hole in a sock, would you rather it be the toe or the heel? I guess the heel.
I think the heel. Because I hate when I have a hole in the toe of my sock and I feel my toe like goes in it. You know,
remember
you can feel
my Papa's socks?
Oh my goodness.
He had a million good socks.
But he always wore ones with really bad heel.
He
like
always had
no
a
heel
hole.
at all.
Yeah, there was like no heel.
Basically, that's where we were at. It's like I get going.
And we even like bought him socks for like every holiday and he never wore them.
I know.
Anywho.
Jay
Norm says, hope you didn't spend much for that.
I think we did, sadly.
I think we probably did. But it says it, doesn't it?
Oh, does it say it somewhere?
$19.99. I mean, I'm hoping there was a sale involved.
I think there usually is when we buy stuff.
We don't ever usually shop at that store. It was FYE.
Yeah.
We don't usually buy anything unless it's on sale there. So I doubt we actually paid the $20, but...
Do you guys have an FYE? I mean, it stands for your entertainment. They sell a lot of, you know, they sell a lot of CDs and DVDs and stuff, and I guess they're not as big now because people don't buy that stuff. They just stream it.
Malls aren't, and they're usually in malls.
Yeah.
Brian says, say hi to Gabby Cat. She's watching.
Hey, Gabby Cat.
Hey, Gabby Cat.
Stay off the furniture. I'm just teasing. Maybe you're allowed on it. Some people do and some people don't.
The owl uses green olives.
Nice.
And spaghetti. Spaghetti sounds pretty good too.
I know. I could go for some spaghetti.
Sounds pretty good.
I don't think our spaghetti place is open or affordable. I'm just kidding.
Ken likes both, but prefers black olives on pizza. Yep, we were with you there, Ashley, about the sock. Tony wants to know which toe.
Ooh, the big toe's the worst too.
Ashley says, Chris, you always have great songs.
Thanks.
Cindy O says, Tony, the big toe or the little toe.
I never know whether to make it like a rock ballad or a slow or a crooner or what.
No, we better order it pretty soon, Ashley.
What is she doing over there, by the way?
I don't know. She's being silly.
It's like she's...
Charlie says, Chris, stop singing. I'm down to my shorts.
She's so cute when she does that, but I don't know what she's trying to accomplish.
Either.
She's being
messy.
What else? It's like I'm decorating the tree, huh?
Mm-hmm.
With a cat's t-shirt.
Happy little tree song, too.
Happy, happy, happy little tree. Won't you come and decorate with me? Happy trees are for everyone. Happy trees for life. Happy trees are what I want when I'm with my wife.
And Max says, Brittany called me while I was in the shed. She said, I hear Chris singing.
That's awesome. She knows it's Chris.
Yeah. Good night, Koala Bear. You have a great week, too. We hope we can see you tomorrow if you can make it.
Yes, and if you can't, that's good. I don't want people to feel pressure to make it. I love seeing you.
That's great to hear, Rhonda. I have been praying that you guys have somebody like that to help you guys.
Yes. Whatever it is, I'm happy. If Mindy's happy.
BJ and Denise, hello.
Hey, BJ and Denise. How are you guys?
Pizza is good anytime. You are so correct.
Eating pizza. Whatever is on it.
Would you never wear underwear again or socks for the rest of your life? I mean, I feel like I would say I wouldn't wear socks.
I don't know. I feel like the opposite. I feel like I need my socks.
Really? Over underwear?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I used to not need underwear. I used to not wear underwear for a while. We won't get into that.
Yeah. Everybody's chit-chatting.
That's good. I'm glad.
Curtis Hemley says, another Tuesday. Okay, I'm really impressed now.
I know.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I see.
Ashley would never wear socks again. See, Ashley. Good Housewife says, Chris is so good at coming up with songs.
Am I the only one that said that they would never that they would pick socks over underwear?
Probably. You're one of a kind. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Brian says, not kidding, in high school art class, we had to paint a house. Teacher told me mine looked like a grade school kid painted it.
I got really mad at an art teacher once because we were supposed to draw a self-portrait, and I never really worked very hard in that class. That was at the time of my life when I wasn't a very good student, and sometimes I'd fall asleep in class. But anyway, I worked really hard on that, and I brought it to him, and he said, it's not done yet. And then I worked really hard to fix it, and I took it to him, and he said, it's not done yet. And I kept doing that, and I got so mad at him. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish.
Charlie says, I don't wear either most of the time. Yeah, I feel like that's true for Chris.
Star. Not a very good star.
Ashley says, no pressure to do something extra every night, but we could do something fun one of these weekend nights, like make chili or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I have something I'm going to make, food-wise.
Yeah.
One night.
We should probably consider doing that.
That we bought.
That way you can, like, eat on it.
Yeah, because it's something that will be multiple nights. It's like a snacky thing. It's not.
Yeah. Let's see.
Are you going to paint anything on here? Are you going to paint a Mindy?
The Wickham say I'd have to have my feet freeze.
See, someone agrees with me.
Yeah.
Are you going to draw? Are you going to paint any?
Rhonda says, who won the t-shirt? That it was Santa
Daryl. We realized at the same time when we looked at each other.
Hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky. How are you?
Hey, nerds. You're not late.
Let me help you get caught up.
You heard that Chris used to not wear underwear. Yeah, that's what you get when you come in late.
I know. You never know what you're going to get in this chat. I didn't know if Mindy wanted to turn.
No, those are great questions, Ashley.
Yes, we love the questions.
Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky England. How are you doing? Socks. Mom said I have to have clean underwear in case of an accident. That's true, Tony. Dirty underwear happens because of the accident. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Nerds on the go. We got to check on you better. See, I drew me. I drew a tree we decorated.
I know you did really good. I'm trying to figure out
what else. Do good.
What else I'm gonna make.
Do you love making chili, the owl? I like making chili. I'm not very good at it. I use like a McCormick packet.
It works.
And put in like a few of my own ingredients. Ours probably has more garlic than most chilies.
Yeah.
But most of our dishes have more garlic.
I was going to say, everything we make has a lot of garlic.
Look at that. You're already doing better than me.
No, not quite.
Chris should make a pumpkin cheesecake. Wow. Who's going to taste it? I guess Mindy will. Right over here.
One moment.
Yeah. Chris, generally, depending on the situation, wears as little as he has to.
Yeah. I think they all know that.
That's TMI, but Chris isn't a fan of wearing things. That's why I don't wear a lot of jewelry, usually, you know. Except that watch, for some reason, I've gotten used to it. And when it's not on my wrist, it's weird. If I have to pull my phone out of my pocket now, because I'm used to looking at my wrist again.
And you've decided to grow all kinds of hair.
I know, I need to.
Which is odd for somebody who doesn't.
I know.
Want things on him.
I'm losing my place here. Where am I? Sorry. Cindy, I wouldn't want to be without underwear in an accident. I have pants on. That's all the world needs to know. You want to find the Aretha Franklin Wreath t-shirt? Where can you find it, Al? I don't remember where Mindy got that for me.
I think that one was on, I want to say Moonshot. Okay. There's a t-shirt company online called Moonshot, and they have a lot of really fun Christmassy shirts like that. I think that's where it came from.
I like how you dip it in a heart shape.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. But yeah, Moonshot.
Moonshot. Yeah, I'm sure you heard that. That's right. Nerds on the go. If your underwear's dirty, you just turn it inside out, and then you put it on backwards. And you can get a few days out of it. Well, that's a good suggestion. I think Mindy is painting Stevie. Mm-hmm. Doing a bang up job of it. Mm-hmm. That's right. We like Ashley's questions. Yes, that's true. I don't wear pants to bed, that's for sure. That's right, Roy and Maria. If you make the buffalo chicken chili, you're expecting an invite.
Who's that?
Ken S. Did Chris paint Popeye with the big arms? No. I was just, the proportions aren't very good because that brush is hard for me to manipulate. Chris, you've been booted to the couch lately for snoring too loud. It happens. Mm-hmm. If I fall asleep on the couch, Mindy will get up and go to bed and leave me there until I wake up my mom. Which is good. Because I don't want to snore on her. Ooh, Charlie is the same way. He likes to run around naked. But Janice wears enough clothes for both of them. That's how Mindy is. Al says thank you for Moonshot. To look it up, and that's where we think we got it.
I think that's where it came
A wreath was suggested if you want to do a wreath.
A wreath? Yep, I could use green.
Would you rather never wear long sleeves again or always have to wear a skirt or shorts? That's easy for me. I don't.
What was the option?
Would you rather never wear long sleeves again or have to wear a skirt or shorts? I guess long sleeves versus long pants.
I mean, I gotta have my sleeves.
But what about the pants?
I can put a blanket.
Okay.
It's easier to cover the bottom half with a blanket.
I would definitely pick. Well, actually, I would definitely pick no sleeves. But I would also wear shorts.
This green is pretty terrible.
And hey, Becky, how are you doing? Oh, Becky loves your rabbit.
Thank you.
Ashley would want long sleeves. So you'd be fine sacrificing pants. If that is Popeye, Chris painted Mindy needs to add a can of spinach for some things. It's not Popeye, it's Chris. Bill would wear shorts. Bill Wickham. His junior year of high school, he wore shorts year-round, including winter. Me too. You know...
I was going to make a big wreath, but I feel like I don't have very good paint here.
Yeah.
So it isn't going to
if
work
any of
very
this
well.
Helps, you're welcome to it. There's not much green there. Yeah. When I first went to college, I only had shorts. I didn't take one pair of pants to college for the first semester or year or whatever. So I understand.
They weren't sure why they awarded you a scholarship?
Yeah, pretty much. Tony couldn't afford window covering, so he walked around nude. And the neighbors bought him window coverings, so Tony. BJ would wear shorts year-round, too. Al dresses for comfort, prefers PJs and t-shirt. No apologies. Tony said he would choose to wear skirts.
Mm-hmm. I knew that about him.
I went bowling in a skirt once.
You did? Is it because you lost a bet?
No.
Or was it just for fun?
It was just because.
Just because of a dare, or what?
I guess.
A stupid boy thing?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That was before we were dating.
You better believe it was.
Would food coloring help the paint color? Ken wants to know.
Maybe, but I don't
Maybe
have
food coloring.
We don't have food coloring.
No, we really don't have a lot of food coloring in this house usually.
So I wouldn't eat this anyway because I read what this is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, if you want to eat the marshmallow, that's fine, but I would not eat this paint stuff. I mean, it's food grade. It can be eaten, but, you know, like, so it's yellow 5, yellow 6, blue 1, red 40, red 3. Not really.
Just a lot of colors.
Not really anything I want to partake in.
No, I can understand. I need to sit up straight. I'm trying to do better about sitting up straight. Because sometimes I find myself just hunching over, probably because I'm on my phone too much.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know if it's true, but they say that, like, causes or contributes to depression.
Really?
Like the way that your neck bends.
I didn't know it. I've never heard that.
That's what they say. A lot of people, like, are suffering with depression because they're always like that.
Oh, wow.
Don't know if it's true. Again, just something I read.
Don't take medical advice from Chris and Mindy.
We don't know anything, but
that's what we always say.
We do read random stuff occasionally.
Yes. Sounds like a lot of people agree that shorts are fine year round, no matter the weather. Huh? That's right, Ashley. Potatoes or rice for the rest of your life? 25,000 asks.
Potatoes.
I'd probably pick rice these days.
Would you?
Yeah. Because sometimes potatoes give my throat weird stuff. I know. Sometimes wonder if I'm allergic to potatoes somehow.
Oh, that's true. You do say that.
But it might be what it's cooked in. Because it might be only be certain.
That's what I was wondering too. I'm definitely trying to be more careful about the oils.
Charlie's going to still watch, but his computer's dying, so he can't chat. Good night, Charlie. Oh, man. Ashley says that wreath looks awesome so far.
Thanks. I know it's kind of hard to see, but...
I know. I don't know if we should have a better angle on the painting.
We will show
if we ever do a thing where we're really painting, we need to make sure the painting is the focus.
Yeah, we'll, like, have it set up better. This is, like, totally last minute.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Little bow.
Of course, it's a wreath. What you thinking, kiddo?
Bill, I guess it's Bill talking to us right now. It says rice. Oh. Tony says no jambalaya, shrimp creole, etc. ever again. Nerds on the Ghost says, can you draw the Grinch? I don't think I have enough green left.
Not with this green paint.
We've used up like 80% of our green just trying to do this and this.
Yeah. I can show. I think we've actually used up most of all the paint. Yeah. It's a sad canvas, but...
Alice says rice, small red potatoes, and collard greens, slow cooked in a crock pot. That sounds good.
There's our marshmallow painting.
Aw. Looks like I have one of those oversized shirts on or something.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure. Even there, you're not wearing pants. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know how else to.
I don't know. I guess with this paint, I couldn't have added much.
No.
She's being weird. Like, not in a bad way, just in a
weirdo.
Curious way because we moved stuff around in our world.
But I do like it when she's curious.
Yes, I do too.
So, yeah.
I'm not saying it as a bad thing at all. Crazy. I'm just saying she's acting different. Maybe that's a better word than strange.
Different.
I don't mean... Sometimes I'll say stuff and I don't mean it in a bad way.
I know.
Like if I say weird, I don't mean it negatively.
I know. Sometimes things just come out that you don't. I guess the intention.
Try a piece of the canvas. And hey, Aztec,
Your
how are you doing?
Your intention doesn't come through clearly.
Looks like Chris has shoulder pads. No, I do.
Sometimes when you're live streaming, it's hard to think exactly what you want to say.
Maybe that's my football jersey, maybe.
It could be. There you go.
I should have put number 56 on it, though. That wasn't my number in high school.
56. You still can. You want some...
That's okay.
Paint.
That's okay. Should I give it a little taste test?
Okay. Bill says, yeah, try a piece of the canvas.
You guys ready?
Does it taste super old?
It just dissolves in your mouth. It doesn't taste like anything, really.
Really?
Yeah. It's not good or bad. It's just... I don't know.
Did you get it enough to actually...
If you would imagine an...
Hey, Aztec.
Unflavored toothpaste, maybe, like when you first start chewing on it. It's kind of weird. I'll take a bigger bite.
That's kind of gross. Looks like shoulder pads, Chris. Yep. Chris drew Mindy with blue hair and a green dress.
That's probably about as good as I draw.
Hey, Sarah Beck.
Hey, Sarah.
From Indiana.
How's Indiana?
Are you thumping? Chris, 56, linebacker.
I started out as a linebacker, but I ended up, by the time it was all said and done, linebacker, I didn't get on the field. I was a, I forget whether it was left or right tackle by the time I got to be a starter, and then by the time my senior year, I was the center.
Cool.
I don't know if I needed that much, but yeah. But I kept the same number throughout.
Al, the canvas is marshmallow.
I know if it was like college or pro, it would have probably changed my number.
But it's like super, super, super old. So when I say super, 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 I don't know, 4 or 5 years old.
Definitely a couple of years probably before COVID.
Yeah. So
it may have been
older.
It may have been for like the first year that we did the sweepstakes at this house.
The screen just went blurry. I checked it on our end. It didn't look blurry when I looked, but if you see that happen again, let me know. It's a very happy painting. Persimmon Peg likes it.
I'm glad you like it.
It's for you. Happy birthday, Persimmon Peg.
Happy birthday.
You're like, oh, you didn't have to do that.
Don't worry, we're not going to mail it to you.
No, we won't.
That'll be fun for you.
So, the bigger piece you tasted, did it make a difference?
Not really.
No.
It still didn't really taste anything, and I'm very attuned to marshmallow. It's one of my favorite flavors.
But it didn't taste like marshmallow?
No.
It just tastes
It probably did 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, it just tastes like...
I'm kind of worried, though, because didn't we hear that old marshmallow is really bad for you? It could be.
Oh, I don't know.
And that's why we threw out all our old marshmallow, because we heard that or something.
I don't know about marshmallow. Do you guys know anything about that? Like, I know, like, you know, powdery things like cake mixes and stuff, but...
I thought we learned that about marshmallow, too. We went...
It's possible.
The other night, or last night, when I was cooking, I needed something out of the cupboard, and there was a bag of marshmallows, and I picked it up and smelled it. Yeah. This is what I usually do when I see marshmallows.
Tony Love the smell. Says, Chris, did you ever forget the count? I guess in football.
Oh, no. In practice, I was wearing I was wearing jogging pants one time in practice, and then the football got caught on my pants. But that was just in practice. But no, we did good. And we actually ran more of a shotgun offense, so more often than not, I was in a shotgun stance.
And Persimmon Peg says I couldn't ask for more. Joshua Red says keep it and bring it out every Christmas to see how long it can survive. One bite every year. It'll be a new tradition.
The yearly bite. Chris might not be around too many
Anybody who doesn't win the sweepstakes will get a square of marshmallow canvas.
Wow.
Hope you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Tony likes marshmallow cream on hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, Tony, me too. Stop it. I just made Chris buy marshmallow cream instead of marshmallows not long ago because that's what I prefer.
I'm not saying I don't like marshmallow cream. But
I know, but you prefer the marshmallows.
I like to be able to just pop them, you know.
I know.
Cream involves like a spoon and it's messy. And,
it does, and you
if you're not...
get that big spoonful of marshmallow cream. It's amazing. You can put a little peanut butter with it too and have yourself a little fluffer nut.
Yeah, that sounds good too. But I do just like the marshmallows. Yeah. But I prefer the bigger ones, and Mindy doesn't like those, so we don't have them as often.
Tony says, our center forgot the count from time to time, and it was frustrating and funny.
Yeah.
Before I go, Chris, did that taste like those edible underwear they had at every store in the early 2000s? I knew some who really bought them.
I have never tasted that, so I don't know. I can tell you this. It didn't taste like anything, but like I said, when you start chewing, it's almost like toothpaste in your mouth because it's not really solid, but it's not really liquid, and it's kind of just like it's not really like a gummy bear either. It's more like toothpaste. It's weird.
Oh,
consistency.
Yeah. Penicillin, you got it right now.
That's true.
Fluffer Nutter milkshake can. That sounds pretty good.
Oh man.
I'm going to get that iPad
for emails. We'll probably wrap it up pretty soon, guys.
Yeah, after we do the emails.
But we'll check the emails real quick. I guess we shouldn't show the one since they're not in here.
Who?
Oh,
the
Jim and Diana.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in here chatting yet. They might be in a parade. Who knows?
They were yesterday.
They sent us a video. They're getting ready for a parade.
Hold up on.
We will show when they're
Jim
in here.
And Diana's.
I think we should wait. Is that going to be the new sweepstakes T-shirt picture? Oh man!
Charlie says that he was showing you the hobby.
If this was the T-shirt sweepstakes, would people withdraw their name?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, they would totally.
Except for that part. That part's great.
No.
The part Mindy did actually is good. That part looks kind of like an old-timey Christmas tree, though. I think
it does. You did really good on that Christmas tree.
That paint is not easy to use. I'm not an artist by any means.
No, but it's really terrible.
That does not look right. The Chris picture. I've never been as good at people.
Let's see, Bill Wickham.
People pictures.
Zoe says it's snowing in Michigan.
Do we need to sign it?
And here's Zoe. Look at her little covered in snow. So cute.
Oh, I'm excited to see in a moment. Why do we pronounce marshmallows marshmallow? I don't know, Tony. We need to sign it. Oh,
isn't she cute?
She is. It took me a second to find the face, just because of the way the snow is on it and stuff. I couldn't tell what way it was. She was facing at first.
Thank you, Bill.
That's very cute. I see that cute little nose and the eyes and everything now. But at first the snow threw me off, and I'm like, "Where's the face?"
Yeah. So I guess that's the only ones we're showing today.
Oh, good night, Charlie. Thanks for hanging out with us. You take care of everything.
Thank you all, every last one of you. Congratulations to our winner, Santa Daryl.
I don't know if it's the cat or what, but I didn't have any stuffiness at all day. The whole day.
It might be.
I'm allergic, and I was out there petting it, but I can't say no when it's like, I just want some loving. Loving. All right, we're really going to wrap it up now, guys. We got to figure out what to do for dinner.
When you're around Tony, make sure you say marshmallow.
Oh.
Mallow.
He's not a mellow guy.
He's a mallow guy.
Like mallow milk.
I guess so.
And good night, Persimmon Peg, and good night, Ann Mac.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Tony. And good night, Charlie and Owl, and good night, Aztec and BJ, and good night to Ken, and I'm trying to remember who all's in here tonight. And Joshua Rudd and his parents. And Jay Norm and Nerds on the Go. Good night to you guys. And Saved by Grace and Jesus, Rory and Maria. And Ken S. and Rhonda. Good night to you. Thank you for let us know what's going on with you, Rhonda. Good night, Bill and Renee. Good night, Thomas and Cindy O. Good night, John Boy. Good night, everyone. I'm really going to wrap it up. Good night to those watching and not chatting. We love you guys just as much. Don't ever feel like you're loved any less.
Thanks, moderators.
And thanks, moderators, for taking care of us. The unseen moderators. And thank you to Second Chair, who's our seen moderator. We love you guys so much. Thankfully, we haven't needed too many moderators lately. Better knock on wood.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Good night, Metal Mender. Thank you. It must be something. I don't know. Oh, okay.
Just let these people
All right.
go.
Good night. We love you guys. We'll see you next T-shirt.
Good night.
Hopefully we see you tomorrow night. I love you. I'll miss you.